Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, and for the very first time, to the Thoughts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Danjo here with part 6, I do believe. It's 5 drive, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Yep, part 6 of Hyperlight Drifter Special Edition, my new game Alt playthrough. And, my throat is still a little mad at me. Because I just had like a little bit of liquid go down like the wrong tube a minute ago. And, apparently it's, messing with me a little bit more than I thought it was. But it's okay. It's alright. It's all good. Hey, bub. But yeah, we're back in it. And, I wasn't going to record Dead Day, but then I was like, I love this guy. Never says a word. Just unknowingly jamming to the overworld music, which I imagine the citizens of town, like, can't even hear. It probably isn't, like, happening. Like, IRL, it's probably just for the player's sake. Like, I always wonder that. Like, in some games it's more obvious than others, but, like, do the people in game, like, do they have any awareness of the soundtrack? Like, yeah, sometimes it's kind of obvious. Like, but most of the time, in most games, it's pretty dubious as to if they're aware of it or not. So, but yeah, questions that arise, It's a little like blip. There's probably a name for that in guitar or whatever. Just when you do like a false strum, I guess that's not supposed to be like part of the piece of music or anything. But it's meant as like kind of like a signal to reset, I guess. Anyway. But yeah. We now have 3 gold chunks, as I've been calling them. So that is enough to buy something. And I'm thinking either like one of the base upgrades is what I'm thinking. Like either one of the sword things or one of the dash things. Although, if I go back to the gun store thing, do they have another upgrade for the sniper? Or is it a one-time thing? Yeah, it's a one-time thing, apparently. Alright. That's fine, because apparently there's freaking 8 guns in this game, or 8 alternate weapons, I guess. They're not necessarily all guns, but, yeah, as I was saying, I wasn't going to record today. But, I already... Wait, why? Oh, because I already bought that one. Yeah, I would probably go with the charge attack thing. Seems pretty dope. But at the same time, like, for the amount of time that it takes, wouldn't it be more beneficial just to get multiple attacks in? You would think, right? The other projectile, I really kind of want the dash attack thing. I kind of want this though, the thing that I almost bought last time. Just like destroys projectiles basically as you're dashing. I'm assuming for this one it's just a faster, like less of a cooldown, I think. Because again, I want like the upgrades for now. I want the upgrades that like increase survivability. Um, I feel like this one would be the. This one makes the most sense to me. Yeah. Because I mean, I can reflect projectiles now, but. I mean, I'm still gonna have to dash to get out of the way of things and to not have to worry about some damage in the process of it just seems like the best thing. So why is this glowing? Why does it just show? Oh, there's one on each corner. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Anyway. But yeah, I wasn't gonna record today, but I was feeling good. I still got like 2 more loads of laundry to do. And it's just been a very busy day. Wait, did they give me a healing thing back? Or was I already full? I don't think I was. Anyway, sorry, I keep getting distracted, sidetracked in the story. Yeah, so I was feeling good because like I just had like some amazing, like a really good sandwich like I haven't had in quite some time, and I'm gonna tell you guys about it because usually when I have like some really good food and I'm like, yo, dude, like I care about food a lot. You know, I like to cook. Um, I cook quite a bit because, like, you know, I happen to like making food for people I care about, you know? And so this one's pretty easy. You guys can do this yourself, try it at home and stuff like that. I said I was gonna, here's the thing, before I get into like this recipe and stuff, because I feel like I should do some gameplay like while I'm talking about this. In the last episode, I mentioned I was gonna go over this way and go down here and like explore this section. That's all well and good and fine, but in order to stay organized, I feel like I should recap because we came from this direction. Like, and everything beyond this point up here is done. Like, I explored every nook and cranny. I'm pretty sure I got everything. And down here to the south, I can't go there yet because I don't have enough, like, the crystal things, whatever. And I think it shows on the map how many. Oh, wait. We have two? Because, yeah, it shows like by section. We have the top two middle ones? I thought that's what the thing required down here. No? Oh, right, they fill up as. Okay, never mind. So it doesn't say necessarily how many you need, we just don't have enough. Um, anyway, I don't think I went down here, so I'm gonna do this first. And so I know the last thing is to go this way off to the left because I'm pretty sure that's the right way to go. Almost positive. So anyway, it's this sandwich recipe I've made before, and I've made it a couple times to varying degrees of success, and I've kind of like refined it over time a little bit. But it's oh, they have lights. Cool. It's not gonna be too loud down here, right? It's kind of loud. It's a little loud. A little bit. Alright. We'll talk about it topside. Or I'll check the secret thing off to the left first, like I said I was going to at the end of the previous episode. So we'll come back to this in a minute. So basically, it doesn't have a particular name. When you make yours, feel free to adjust it. The recipe for if you want to make some substitutions or whatever for some ingredients you might not like. But there is a very real thing in culinary practice called complementary flavors, and I would highly recommend going by the recipe. At least like try it first. If it sounds like ingredients that you already enjoy and such, just try it the way I describe it. You know, to within reason, right? And again, it's fluid, it's flexible. Don't worry about if it's exactly the same. Like, oh, I only have this. Is that okay? Is like, it doesn't matter. This is like a guideline thing, okay? So it's basically there's a couple of different things I call it to give you an idea as to like, oh, what is over here? What kind of jam? You know, like what's the vibe? Which let's drink a little bit more of this. Sorry, that coughing earlier. Try and get that liquid out of my windpipe because I accidentally got it a little bit down the wrong tube. So basically it's it's a good way to describe. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. It's kind of. Wait, what? This isn't even the same spot. Why am I here? This isn't even the same spot. I went back up the elevator and then to a completely different spot. That was weird. That was really weird. I guess I would call it Hmm. I guess like the catch of the day sandwich. So essentially, what it is, um, all right, I'll go chronologically because that's how I like write down my recipes and stuff like that. Because if you're gonna follow a recipe, you start at the beginning, like what should you do first, kind of a thing. Um, so first up, how do you check again? There we go. You start baking, or toasting, if you will. Um, Wait, didn't I buy the some fish fillets, basically? Oh, I did. I guess it's just not doesn't change visually. I guess your dash. That's fine. Um, Preferably, I would recommend. Whoa, geez. Okay. Beer batter, like cod, basically. Is that a crystal? Whoa. I guess you can't actually go over there. Uh. Anyway, doesn't have to be cod necessarily. Whatever kind of whitefish you like. I used Alaskan pollock this time because it's cheaper. Um, Ideally, though, like beer battered cod fillet. Um, and you want it to be crisp, right? So for these fillets, which are like a little smaller, so I usually do like two for the sandwich and one for like the side. Um, Essentially, bake them on what do you call that? Convection. Like if you're like our toaster oven has like a convection mode, right? That like circulates extra air through the like oven container like while it's baking. So it kind of it's helpful for certain things like if you want them to get crisp or usually it speeds up the baking process. It depends, but essentially it's a convection mode um, for ovens. But anyway, I usually do that for like 12, 13 minutes ish. Basically until the fillets like, and this is from frozen, right? So until they basically start to drip. Um, because at that point you're gonna have to flip them so that they don't like break and leak, basically. Um, because typically just gravity will do the work for that. So sometimes like you might want to put if it's your first couple times doing it, you might want to put like a drip tray underneath, just because if you don't get it like to the flip part, in time, you might make a little bit of a mess on the bottom of the oven. So, but I found, especially for the convection mode, like having the drip tray underneath kind of messes with the convection process a little bit. So usually I just like to keep an eye on it. Um, Especially after like 10 minutes, maybe like 11 or 12 minutes. Usually I set it to like 425 degrees in the convection mode. And then like 12 minutes in, that's when it starts to drip, especially if it's like in the middle back of the oven, right? Um, anyway, so it may take some practice, but if you're familiar with your oven already, that would help for this recipe quite a bit, actually. Um, so anyway, I do that until it basically starts to drip and then flip and then bake for another Usually like 25 minutes, maybe 30. Well, no, usually 25. Basically, because you want them to get golden brown and crisp, or right before that stage, I would say. So usually 20, 25 minutes. Once it gets to that point where it's not dripping anymore and instead it's starting to get crisp, that's when you start preparing like the bread, right? Typically, I found tried a bunch of different types of bread for this recipe. My favorite is sprouted wheat. A while back, somebody turned me on to like sprouted wheat bread for sandwiches. No recollection of who it was, but if you're listening to this, thank you very much. I highly appreciate it. And now I swear by it. Um, I don't need this, but I'm likely not coming back here. So I might just grab it right now. Unless there's another way to leave here that I'm not aware of. So anyway, start preparing the bread. Um, Basically, have it ready by the time the second phase of the baking of the fish is done. So how I do is I take my two slices, top and bottom right, flip the top to the back, and on the bottom, basically put down a bed of sharp cheddar cheese, sprinkle on some Parmesan and Romano, and a little bit of garlic powder, and put that one kind of on the other side of the oven or toaster oven, towards the back, and then the top one just in front of that, basically closer to the door of the oven. And the order kind of matters there because typically in a toaster oven, especially for mine, which is roughly, because the dimensions like and type of oven definitely matter. So that's what I said. If you know your oven, very integral, especially to like a toasted sandwich like this that's meant to be crisp but not overly crisp, you know. Because essentially you want it light and flaky, especially crisp on the outside, but on the inside, the different ingredients and such are going to meld into a cacophony of perfection. And that was a beautiful sentence. Good job, Danjo. Uh, so the reason for that is the stuff closer to the door is going to be cooler than the stuff closer to the back, especially for a convection oven. If you know where the fan is for the convection part, I mean, for the bread part, I wouldn't use the convection mode. I would definitely just use a toast or a full on mode, basically. Because if you are using a toaster oven for this, or like a smaller, like stove, not countertop oven, I cannot remember the name of it. There are industrial ovens that are smaller in tons of different styles. But let's just say for your typical toaster oven, right, where you have three walls, your door in the front. Again, mine is probably like 14, 15 inches wide and thir- what is it? Is it square? It's probably 16 inches wide and 14 inches deep. And about 12 inches tall, I think. 13, maybe 14. Whatever the conversion there is for centimeters, I'm sorry, I don't know. And I'm estimating, okay? So roughly a third of a meter height, width, depth, right? Um, what was the point of that? stuff closer to the door, right, is going to stay cooler. So because the top piece of bread isn't going to have anything on it for the toast time, which again, I would say about 8 minutes, roughly. You're going to wait and make sure that top piece gets like well toasted, like a medium brown, but not too crisp to where it's hard. And again, keep an eye on the timer because the closer you know, if you take it out closer to as soon as it's done, then it's not going to get overly crisp, like as soon as the heat turns off. But yes, oh, that's right. I would say don't use the convection mode for that part with the bread because if you have a toast mode, right, typically, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the different modes, like standard modes for an oven or a toaster oven, typically bake is using just the bottom elements. So, and by elements, I mean the heating elements, the things that create the heat inside of the box that is the oven. For broil, for most of them, it's just the top elements and not the bottom elements. And for toast, typically, yes, it has like the preset things typically, like the images on the timer or whatever. Usually that's just to give you it's a shortcut, shorthand. But most of the time, it's engaging the top elements and the bottom elements. That's what's important. So whatever yours is, doesn't matter. Top elements and bottom elements. So the fish is almost crisp, and you just put the bread in. So the toast mode for about 8 minutes, again with like the cheeses and stuff on the bottom one and nothing on the top one. And once those 8 minutes are done, take out the top one immediately. And what I use for the top one, because you're going to want to put your condiment of choice on the top slice of bread as soon as the heat turns off. That's important because it's going to prevent, it's going to give you that crisp outside, but the inside is not going to get overly crisp because you're cooling it down immediately with the condiment. I would use horseradish mustard or stone ground mustard because, and I did not used to like mustard when I was younger, by the way, but with certain dishes, it's incredibly good. And that little bit of spice with the horseradish, I'm a big fan of that. Mustard naturally has a bit of a kick. So, again, there's a bunch of different names. It depends. Like, if you already have a favorite, whatever, doesn't matter if it's like Dijon, honey Dijon, brown mustard, stone ground mustard, horseradish mustard, doesn't matter. A fairly natural mustard with a good amount of kick. That's pretty much it. On the top slice, right? On the bottom slice, depending, again, the underside should be slightly crisp. If not, give it another minute in the toaster. Or the oven, like, or toaster oven, whatever. So you take out the cheesy bread, the bottom slice, with the cheese melted onto it, and then put the toasted like fish, right on the cheese, and then on top of the fish, fresh cut onions or shallots. For onions, I would go with I usually prefer, I think they're called Valencias. Whatever type of onions you have on hand is, typically going to be fine. There's not a big difference. Some people can't even taste the difference in different types of onions, but still, like essentially thick cut onions, fresh, right? Fresh cut, thick cut onions, right? And then fresh cut green cabbage. And I don't mean the leafy outer part, I don't mean Napa cabbage. I mean a head of cabbage. About 4 layers deep when you start getting into the thicker, like, flesh of the cabbage. Um, where it's almost like it starts becoming almost like celery or bok choy, if you know what I mean. Um, the outer leafier parts, it's not as good. It's for other things. For this recipe, yeah, you want those thicker. I guess you could call them hearts because there's like romaine hearts. Do they use that terminology for cabbage? I mean, it's a similar plant. Anyway, so yeah, the fish, then the onions, then the cabbage, and then of course, on top of that, top piece of toasted bread with like the mustard, and then you top it. And then this part is also important because that fish and the cheese is going to be hot. Take the entire sandwich, give it a little bit of pressure, and flip it. So the bottom is now on the top, and then the top piece is on the bottom. That is going to help your bottom slice of bread not get soggy. Okay? I mean, hopefully you're going to be eating this thing in like the blink of an eye anyway, and it's not going to matter a whole lot. But it makes the presentation look way cooler. One. Two, if you do have to wait a couple minutes to eat it because it's too hot, or you have to, like, grab a drink, sit down, whatever, doesn't matter. It's going to help for the texture. And that's pretty much it. Like, it's not a super complicated, like, it's harder to describe than it is to make. And in total, I guess it does take like 45 minutes, like 50, almost 50 minutes to make, pretty much like 45 minutes, which sounds like too long for a sandwich, right? A lot of that's just the bake time for the fish, for sure. But I swear, dude, once you get it down, it is like one of the most delicious things. It is so good. Like, all that enthusiasm I had earlier in the video, and it was just like, oh man, it was divine. It was incredible. Yeah, one of the best sandwiches I've had. Like, one of the best I've made. Like, just period. Like, it was really fucking good. So, and anyway, you can get real deep into the weeds of like, oh, maybe next time I should use like this type of cheese. Like, maybe this brand is better for, like, oh, maybe I should use a Vermont cheddar, or maybe I should use like a Wisconsin cheddar, or maybe I should use like some Irish cheddar. Ooh, or like, oh, maybe I should actually go to the bakery and get, the sprouted wheat, like, fresh. And honestly, I considered that. But how do I get over there? Is this one of those visual tricks? This might be one of those visual tricks where that's not actually connected. Although it did seem like there was a way to. Oh, no, no, damn it. Oh, unless I didn't try attacking. No, okay. Because I mean, I can barely see myself through there, so like, maybe there's just like a little thing in the way and you have to destroy it or something to get through. I don't know, like over here. Like, it kind of seems like this would be the way to go. But no. Anyway. That was that sandwich just settling on down through my intestinal tract. oh so happily. Oh my goodness. It was fucking delicious. Mm-mm. Hmm. Oh, maybe through to the right on the way down? Did I try that? I guess I did. Is there another? No? That's too far to get. Hmm. Oh, maybe that's enough. Possibly. Oh, wait, maybe it's just over here. Yeah, I was being stupid. I'm being stupid as fuck. She's like, wait, did you try the obvious thing? Of course I didn't try the obvious thing. Are you fucking kidding me? I always think things are way more complicated than they are. Duh. It's like most of the world. Low-key, like... yeah. Actually, that's just, yeah, that's just a self-confidence thing, too. Like, on the real, like, if something feels too intimidating, if, like, you're nervous about something, which, I mean, this music, this is just a perfect example. Like, totally fits the vibe of what I'm talking about, too. If something seems too daunting, and you're like, oh man, I'm not good enough, like they're gonna absolutely destroy me, or like, you know, I'm not ready, blah blah blah. Remember, like there's a lot of idiots in the world. Like you'll be, odds are, if you, oh shit, what the hell? How? What even crystallized me? And also, how did that happen? You know, I'm not even gonna heal. Fuck that. I'm gonna what? Respawn at the entrance of this place? Oh, maybe I can destroy those turrets? Yeah, I'm like right at the entrance. I'm gonna give a fuck. I mean, it's kind of like that old saying, like, if you get nervous, just imagine everybody in their underwear is like, oh, was that the thing that crystallized me? Oh, that doesn't, they don't care. Ah. How am I supposed to do that? Oh, there's probably a way to turn off the security system. That's probably what it is. Fuck. It's really hard to concentrate when there's like bullets coming your way, you know? As it turns out, that is super helpful. What? Okay, so that's not what it was? I got crystallized anyway? Like how? Did that turn off the security system? No. I mean, that would be way too early. That... Like, knowing this game... Alright. Yeah, alright. Yeah, it's like, yeah. Did I say that part? It's late, guys. I'm very tired. Been running around all day. All I had for breakfast was like oatmeal. It's part of the reason that sandwich was so fucking delicious. Like, okay, was there anything over there? Oh wait, yeah, there was the. It lowered the platform, I think, is what it was. What even are those little crystal bugs? Oh, I see. That's why I died. What the? Okay, so this won't fall. But what about... Am I supposed to go where the bug thing is? I'm still not healing. Fuck that thing. I'm not even sure if those things are enemies. They crawl around and they're creepy, but... Are they bad guys? I don't know. Maybe they're just minor annoyances. Like, there's no penalty for dying. As far as I can tell. But yeah, it's that old, like, yeah. If you get nervous, imagine the audience in their underpants. Oops. Should I even, like, try for it? Oh, do I have to? I think I have to. I don't know if there's enough time. Maybe. Oh, yeah, there is. How did that not damage those guys? Are they just like... There we go. I guess they just had tiny hitboxes? Okay, so there is enough time to, like, dash across that. Okay. Without relying on that side, thing. Oh, they are enemies. Okay. I was pretty sure... I don't know what I was pretty sure. Fuck. This is not a good run, so I'm just gonna... I thought I hit the thing to lower the... No? Okay, so that went well. I don't know how that still damaged me. Guess it was like a little bit off? Shit. is weird. Oh, okay. Why such a dramatic thing? Yeah, I don't know how I got crystallized before. Oh, that does help me get my bullets back. I mean, this is the furthest I've made it, so I may as well heal. Oh shit. So there are other baddies in here. Can even... Ah, damn it. Barely cam it. Oh wait. Are you kidding me? Then why can the sight go there? I can't... Whatever. That is so cool. What? Is that healing? What is that? Hmm? Oh, it's an elevator. Oh, now I see it. Okay. I was gonna say, I didn't even see an elevator. Oh, is that one of those? Yep. There has to be a way to turn off the security system here, right? Oh. Hmm. Oh, twofer. Twofer. Alright. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna mess with it. For sure. Who the fuck? Wait, you look like the last guy. I've seen a guy like this before. He had a gun for me. This is part of a different thing, huh? Oh, it's a key. Alright, I'm down with that. I mean, I need more keys, you know, so... Yeah. Down to 3, so... I don't get this, though. This was, like, optional, right? I didn't even go left. And that was... Okay, there was another way to go, but I guess... And, like, what is this thing? Like... Oh, this is the other side of it. Yeah, I don't need that, though. Wait, is there really... Fuck. Wait, that doesn't damage you? Oh, so that's how I got frozen before. I destroyed a crystal. And now it's just standing where it was regenerating. So is that the point of this? It's a locked door, and it's like, So there's nothing to the left, even though it kind of looks like the wall keeps going? Okay. So that's the idea, is like, figure out another way to get up here. So this actually was the right way to go. Oh, fuck. Wait, is that an actual wall, or can I shoot that guy from over here? I would say no. Well, this giant thing is definitely a wall. It's more of these fucking crusher things. I hate these things. That looks like maybe a door I can't open. Temporarily. Okay. I don't think I've heard this track before, but I really dig it. I mean, I probably heard it when I first played this, like, a long time ago, but I don't remember it, and I haven't heard it since I played that. Since I played it back then, but... Oh. Why, hello. Something fish in a barrel. The only upside to this? getting the drop on those guys? Because it seems like kind of a waste. Oh, I guess I can get my ship back with these, right? Yep. Trying to get slightly better positioning here, and I can't seem to. There we go. Good enough. There we go. What does this remind me of? This area really reminds me of something. Oh, I guess there was a... I don't remember if it was Quake 1 or 2, but there was this area where they had all these different, like... specimen cells, basically, for different kinds of guys. I guess this is kind of reminiscent of that. Or kind of like in Dark Souls 2, where you have... Oh my gosh. Are all three of those automated turrets? Because this could be a bad time. Fuck. Yeah, we're pretty much out of time, but I feel like this is probably going to be over soon. I would imagine. Like, this section is probably almost done. You would think, right? Damn it. Oh, plus I need to check my laundry. Those guys are like perfectly just unaware of what's going on. Alright, Well, I can't get them if they don't start walking around, so... Yeah. Alright, screw it. Good enough. Who? Oh, there he is. Did not see that last time. Oh, maybe that's a security switch back there. Oh, the turrets aren't coming up anymore. Yeah, bro. Maybe I want a piece of this guy, huh? Maybe I don't. But maybe I do. Maybe not. But maybe. Oh. No, this is not the other side of the... Yeah, definitely Dark Souls 2 a little bit. Because there's the, what's that area called? In the, this one's not closing again. Oh, there it goes. In the crown... The fire DLC? The one with the Fuminite, everybody's favorite Dark Souls 2 boss. Yeah, they have these, like, different, like, cell things. Some of which just, like, have a little platform, like, with no, like, back walls. So you could just fall off the cliff in the back of it. Sometimes they had enemies in them, but sometimes they were empty. Can I not open this? Yeah, I can. Oh, dude has some health. Dude also has some gold. I really hope I turned off the turrets for this whole place. I mean, this area has to be fucking crystal golems. This area has to be close to done. I don't know what game first had crystal golems, but the fact that that became a trope, like, I get it. It's kind of a cool idea. Are they fun to fight? Almost never. Shit, I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna get my bullets back first, because I don't know what's coming up. This area, though, definitely gets a pass. Like, definitely. Because, alright, if I figure that... Yeah, fuck that guy. Gotcha. Hmm? How much more of this place is there? For fuck's sake. Please tell me that lowered this shit over here. Yeah, cool. Fuckers. I have one more heal. Should I just wait for the grenade to come back? I feel like I should, yeah? I don't want to go down the stairs yet, because some of these guys might regenerate. Or respawn. Whatever. Same shit. You know what I meant. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Fuck no! I saw that. Oh, you've gotta be shitting me. I have to start at the beginning of this? Like, well, I mean, it's not the beginning, but like... This was a little ways back. You know? I don't know how those guys... Oh, hey, there we go. Guess I just barely clipped him last time. Got him. I don't know why I even care about that, to be honest. I mean, I don't, but... I don't know, maybe it's gonna be important later? Make something easier later? I don't know. There we go. Come on. Question is, I guess, do I go straight for the thing, or... Guess I can easily draw him over here. That was really close. Why didn't I try to dodge that? Also, apparently, that doesn't work the way that I thought it does. So that was a bad idea. Also, I kind of forgot I can just fucking free aim my shots, which is like kind of easier. Especially in close quarters, because it just like aims the way that the left analog stick is already pointing. It's like this, but if you can do it without the reticle, basically. It doesn't exactly matter. Also, these guys are perfectly fine. I don't see any reason to let them out of there and kill them. Although maybe it's supposed to, like... Maybe it's supposed to be evocative. Like, is captivity any different from death? Kind of a thing. Also, didn't I leave the other healing thing back here? Yeah, I did. Alright. I'm just gonna grab it now. 'Cause, fuck it, I might not be back this way. And I definitely am almost out of patience for this place. Again, fucking crystal golems, man. At least they're a big target. Oh shit. Yeah, how do I get down there? Is that like another... I mean, yeah, it's a lot of those little robot pricks, but... I feel like that's not really an insult that people use anymore, but I used to really like that one. Wait, what was that? Oh, that worked just fine, so I'm assuming the rest of this... also fine. Also, what's with this completely white square right here? It kind of looks like something that... just a tile that somebody forgot to, like, put graphics on. There we go. Another gold piece. Dope. Unfortunately, I don't need that. Alright, and this is where I died last time. But I purposely made it so you can't hit the fucking thing from here. Assholes. Let me guess, it turns off the turrets, but it opens all the doors? No? No? Really? Are these the doors from before? They are. Oh, because there's healing in there, there's healing in this one. Okay. Wait, these aren't the same rooms. Alright, well I don't need that other one, so... Shit. Oh. Who the fuck? So that guy was just lying in wait, huh? Alright. Well, hey man, some extra gold and shit, I'm totally down with that. Plus I'm at full health and full heals, so not really a problem or anything. This has to be the end of it, right? This place, I thought this was gonna be like a quick little, yeah, we'll check over here, see what this is. No, ended up taking a whole episode. And there's 2 more heal things. Are you telling me there's gonna be like a boss or some shit in here? Or just some crystal golems, and it better have saved. Oh. Okay. You guys want to do it like that? Oh, are they the source of those little crystal bugs? Oh, you got, dude? Granted, if I didn't have the sniper rifle, or... well, I mean... it's kind of hard to miss the sniper rifle. Although I guess I could have done this before going north, right? I think so? And they're really giving me a lot of healing shit that I don't need. That's what, like 1, 2, and there was 2 back here as well? Why is this locked? I just killed all the guys. Or did I? Oh, fuck. Seriously, why is it still locked? Rude. Oh, it's one of these guys? What the fuck? I haven't seen one of those for a while. Is it gonna drop me off in a completely different spot? Be like, haha, you thought you were in this section, but you're not. Oh, this thing from the beginning. Gotcha. Yeah. When I first came in here. Yeah. So what is this? Just like a light, I guess? Wait, did I turn off the security system? Or is it still active? Well, this is my question. Is there... You know what? Fuck it. I'm doing this first. Okay. And autosaved. Good. I mean, that took a lot of time and a lot of tries. Better have some cool secret shit back here. Well, this is locked. Okay. Like, I have to know that shit took like an hour. Can't go up here. Fuck. Did just autosave. I had 2 health. It's an environmental trap that does 2 health ticks of health. Oh, that's nothingness. Okay, excuse me. My bad. I assumed incorrectly. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, that would have been the right way to do that. Hmm? Oh, that's what that is. I feel like this is just like secrets on top of secrets. At this point, like, what the fuck? Oh joy. How? Am I just supposed to dash repeatedly? Like, what's going on? That didn't feel like the direction I pressed. Also, did I get stuck on the corner of that crystal thing? Like, I feel like it pushed me to the side. I kind of want to know. Oh. Isn't that a main quest thing? So, I mean, it is. How the fuck? Like, I feel like there's no time. Like, maybe I should have got the faster dash thing? You're seriously gonna do this? Where they had all that. And at the end, like, haha, here's more. Here's a different kind of like stupid challenge. Like, huh? So this time it's gonna be platforming with instant death chunks. No. I thought maybe thing there. Cow. Can I just go there? No. Apparently that's part of the thing. It looked like there was like regular ground right there. I guess not. Okay. I need to call this an episode. Like, I need to like get going. Why? And this was a dead end, right? It was just locked. There was no... Okay. Yeah. And that didn't kill me, apparently. Am I just like... There we go. How? I don't see a way to do that. Like, and you can't just mash the button. In fact, it seems... Seems like the game actually punishes you for doing that. Wait a minute. Oh. That might be the key. Well, one, I don't think you'd have to do it that way if you had the faster dash, which I'm really regretting not getting at this point. Oh my goodness. especially because like it's kind of really hard to tell like where. Anyway, after they do the thing, then it becomes safe to walk on for a sec. Yeah. So maybe I'm supposed to like. That one seems to be faster though. What the fuck? I don't think that's it. I really don't. Like, I tried dashing, then dashing back. I don't think there's enough time. Although that time it worked fine. Is that one different or something? I think it is. Is there some invisible walkway or something that... I don't understand how that part killed me. I really don't. Less than a minute. Cool. Alright guys. Well, we're gonna get going because I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's actually something with the game. Maybe I've had it running for too long. Maybe the Switch has just been on all day and I should actually like undock it, turn it off for a second, then reboot and then restart the game and the capture device. And I don't know. Maybe that'll help. It seems like there's some other stuff going on besides just like me not quite getting the dash mechanic, possibly. I have a feeling, I'm gonna check. I should check. If there's an invisible walkway thing, like next to the. I don't know how that killed me either. I thought I was out of the thing. Yeah, the game might be fucking up now. That was my bad. That was very obviously my bad. Because if you dash towards a ledge, you'll just like stop before the ledge. I was using that to my advantage to like aim my dash a bit better. Like brunt, like that, you stop right there. Brunt, stop right there. This is like not a ledge though, so a little harder. Oh, maybe that's the ticket. Just fucking hell, are you kidding me? That didn't kill me, somehow. yeah, next time. We'll do this next time. But anyway, thanks for being here, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Gonna get going. Like I said, I'm going to completely shut down the Switch and the capture and everything. And whoops, that's weird. And yeah, and restart, and I'll see. Maybe it'll feel better. Possibly, not really sure. Yeah. Before we get going, though, very special. Sorry, I'm just like baffled and like that part just kind of fucked in my head. Before we go on, a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, the people who made it possible. Novelis, Draconis, Don, Sabino, WTF, Corey, Aaron, Schick, thank you all so much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly. Greatly helps out, greatly appreciate it. If you guys want to be incredibly awesome like them, get in on all those membership benefits. Check out the join button down below. Tier start at $3 a month. It's only 10 cents a day. Gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the members' choice polls. This thing we do once a month, at least once a month, for a full 7 days, but typically once a month. And yeah, that's how we determine the series that get made here. So, you guys get a direct influence into, yeah, the series that get made. There's something else I was going to say about that. I don't remember what it was. Oh, also, right, the thing I was going to say at the top of the spot. Yeah, the reason the series doesn't have ads is because of the channel members, because a while ago we hit our first milestone of 10 channel members. And means a whole lot to us here. And at the next milestone of 15, I'll do another ad-free series. But yeah, this is special thank you to that. So if you guys want to help out with that, it's very much appreciated. Also very much optional. And yeah, but everybody gets the same content. So if you can't afford it, don't worry about it. It's fine. But yes, if you guys can help, it's very much appreciated. Also, what was the other thing? There was one more thing. Well, this is an approximation of the announcements from about a week ago by the time you guys are watching this. So if you guys want to stay up to date on all the announcements here on the channel, definitely you can try the bell. I know that doesn't work for a lot of people. You can keep an eye on the community tab, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, or the Discord. I always post on all three whenever there's an announcement, so any of those three things, perfectly fine. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So once again, thanks for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. And next time, we're going to figure out this little dashy dash puzzle. See ya.